A woman lay on the beach, then asked her husband to help apply some sunscreen. After finishing, her husband went swimming in the ocean alone. No one knew how much time had passed, but when Annie woke up, she was shocked to discover her husband had mysteriously disappeared. Even his phone wouldn't go through. She asked a nearby couple if they'd seen her husband, but they had just arrived and hadn't seen him either. Annie quickly threw on her jacket and rushed toward the beach. She questioned all the tourists around, but no one had seen any trace of her husband. She began to suspect her husband might have drowned. Anxiously, she sought help from the beach lifeguard, then boarded a speedboat to search at sea. They searched the water surface for a long time but couldn't find even a single floating object. By this point, her husband had been missing for over 3 hours. Annie had no choice but to call the police. Unexpectedly, when the police heard about the case, they suddenly burst out laughing. Because the beach was small, and after 3 hours they still hadn't found anyone, there was only one explanation: her husband had secretly left on his own. The police just took down a few simple notes and told Annie to wait at home for news. A month quickly passed, but there was still no word. During that time, Annie came to the beach every day, gazing at the ocean. She hoped to find some clue about her husband, but he never appeared. One day she suddenly received a phone call. Excitedly, she thought it was her husband, but when she answered, she realized it was just customer service from the hotel calling. Annie fell into deep despair. Where on earth had her husband gone? As summer vacation ended, Annie had no choice but to return to teaching at school. On her first day back, she was surprised to discover that the lifeguard she had sought help from had become her new student.